Hi, I'm really happy to be here with you. My name is Layla Al-Baghzawi. I am a high school teacher. I teach at Sheikh Idrisi High School, Musliman. Today we are going to deal with a new unit. Its title is Health and Welfare. Of course, we are going to tackle vocabulary. Here's the outline of our lesson. We have definition of health and welfare, the main health vocabulary that each student needs to know, balanced diet, the who, parts of the body, health problems, specialty doctors, vocabulary used in health field, and at the end, exercise. Okay, so what is health? Actually, health is the state of being free from injuries, diseases, and illnesses. For example, when we say that that person is healthy, it means that he has no physical problem or mental problem. Let's move to welfare. When we talk about welfare, what is welfare? It's the health, happiness, and fortunes of a person or group of people. There are many vocabularies related to welfare, like we can say well-being, happiness, security, luxury, and comfort. So let's move to the main vocabulary that we're going to deal with. And they are related to health. So we can find the balanced diet and also the who, body parts, and health problems. So when we talk about balanced diet, what does it mean? It's actually eating a variety of food like fruit and vegetables, bread, rice, pasta, milk and dairy food, also meat, fish, eggs, beans, small amount of sugar. Of course, if a person is fat and he wants to be slim, he needs to follow a balanced diet. But he should drink a lot of water along with exercising, means playing sports. Let's move to the WHO. What does it mean? What is the WHO? Actually, it's an abbreviation of World Health Organization. And it's famous, especially nowadays with the coronavirus. What is the WHO? The World Health Organization specialized agency is a specialized agency of the United Nations responsible for international health, international public health. So we can say among its goals, it has got a lot of goals, and among its goals we can find it provides technical advice. It means that it gives pieces of advice to people, countries who they suffer from diseases. For example, with the coronavirus, they provide the whole world with pieces of advice. Of course, they train, or it trains health professionals like doctors, nurses, and so on. It informs on diseases like coronavirus and other diseases like H1N1, for example. It improves the conditions of health throughout the whole world. It even gives money to people who suffer from health problems. So let's move to parts of the body. Each part of our body has got a name. Yes. For example, when we say this, we call it hair. Hair. And that one, all of it, it's head. Head. Here, eyes. One eye and eyes. Nose. Nose. Mouth. Mouth. This one, face. Face. So here we call it throat. Throat. Neck. All of this one is neck. So you can find here neck. We have shoulders. Shoulders. One shoulder and shoulders. Arm. Arm. And arms. Plural. Arms. We have hand, hand, hand. Both of those hand, as you can see. So we have this one always is hand, both hands. This one, finger, finger and fingers. So see, finger, fingers. We have chest, chest. And we have all of that, all of this. It's belly, but here we call it stomach, stomach. And in here it's waist, so waist. This one is thigh, thigh. And this one, we call it all of that leg, leg. Here we have knee, one knee, knees, with S, knees. And this one is foot, one foot, 2 feet, feet. And ankle, here we call it wrist, and in the foot we call it ankle. I hope that those vocabularies are beneficial for you, and I want to give you a piece of advice. Go to the starter of the book, Visa to the World. You're going to find the parts of the body. Try to take them by heart, memorize them, because they are very essential. Let's move. Okay, here we are going to deal with health problems. Actually, I'm going to provide you with the most famous health problems in the world that each one of us has gone through. We have fever. If it's, your temperature is high, means that you have got fever. So, fever. A cough. Actually, I don't have coronavirus. This is just coughing, to cough. And you have to cough like that, actually. A backache. If you've got a pain in here, in your back, it means that you have a backache. Backache. A stomachache. If you have a pain here, in your belly, so you say that I have got a stomachache. Stomachache. Runny nose. For example, you sneeze and you just clean your nose. You have got a runny nose, a runny nose. A cold, so it's like that. You've got fever, you've got everything, cough. It means that you've got cold, cold. Sore throat, you have a problem, a pain here, pain in your throat. You have got sore throat. Sore throat. If you have got a sore throat, try to take lemon juice with honey, mix it, drink it, and you're going to be okay. Diarrhea. If you go to toilet, you come back from toilet. You go to toilet, you come back from toilet. It means that you have got diarrhea. Diarrhea. Toothache. If you have got a problem in your tooth, if you have a pain here, you have got toothache, toothache. A headache. So it means a pain in your head. You say, I have got a pain in my head. I have got a headache. A headache. I hope that all those problems, health problems, that you understood everything. And let's move to next. So here, I'm going to provide you with the most serious health problems in the world. There are many, but maybe the most famous, like AIDS, or what we call HIV, and the coronavirus. It's famous right now. Also, a heart attack, a problem in your heart, and cancer. We have many types of cancer, like breast cancer. Here, if your friend is sick, or actually a member of your family is sick, what is the question that you ask him or her? Let's have an idea. I have written a conversation, maybe to have an idea and apply it on different diseases and sicknesses. So look, hear a conversation between Ahmed and his friend. Ahmed, you look tired. What's the problem? Or what's the matter? Yes, you're right. I have a toothache. I need to visit a dentist. You may say toothache, backache, headache, different types. So you apply to that conversation. So specialty doctors, actually all doctors, we call them doctors, yes. But there are some specialty doctors who have got specific names. So for example, I'm going to give you examples. If you have a problem in your skin, in your face, hands, everywhere, means skin of the body, skin. Where you go? Actually, you go to dermatologist. Dermatologist. If you have a problem in your eyes, where you go? Where do you go? You go to ophthalmologist. Ophthalmologist. If a woman is pregnant and she wants to give birth to her child, where does she go? She goes to gynecologist. Gynecologist. Babies, children, beautiful children, of course. If they are sick, where they go? Actually, they go to pediatricians. Pediatricians. Right now, if we have, for example, a person who's got mental disease or mental sickness, psychological sickness, it's like the photo. That person goes to psychiatrist. Psychiatrist. I hope that all those, let's say, names of doctors, specialty doctors, are clear for you. There are many other doctors. Right now, let's actually move to other vocabulary related to health. I'm going to explain it to you. Verbs, adjectives, nouns, mixed. So first, we have allergic. When we say, what does it mean allergic first? Imagine that you eat fish. You eat it and you start to itch, like that, to itch, you itch. It means that you are allergic to fish, allergic to some products or some food. So this is what we call allergic. Vomit, if you throw up, you want to throw up. So this is what we call to vomit, vomit. Sneeze, this is what we call sneezing, to sneeze, the verb to sneeze. Contagious, what does it mean, contagious? Okay, imagine that a person has got coronavirus, he has touched a surface, a place, a table. Another person comes and has touched the same surface. The second person is going to have coronavirus. So coronavirus is contagious, yes, but cancer, no. Bruise. If a person kick another person on the eye, that person has got, for example, black, red, green color in his eyes. This is what we call bruises. Bruises because of the kick. Bruises. It's colored in the eyes. We call it bruise or bruises. So traditional medicine, you have got, imagine you have got a stomachache, a problem in your stomach, yes? You don't go to doctor, you just take cumin with water, you mix it, you drink it, you become perfect. This is what we call traditional medicine. Traditional medicine. Medicines like, for example, Doliprane, Dolamine, we call them medicines, chemical medicines. Pill, it's the circle of medicine. Like Doliprane, it's a pill. It's a pill. Cure, if you have got illness or disease, you go to doctors. And this is what we call doctors cure you. The problem here that you have in your, let's say, health. So the doctors cures you throw medicines and so on. Prescription. A prescription is a paper that doctors give you if you are sick. Paper where they write medicines, like different types of medicines. I just know Doliprane and Dulamine, the names, but I don't know other names. So we can say prescription, we have Doliprane, Dulamine, and so on. This is what we call a list of medicines. We call it prescription. Pain. If you have a backache here, you say, I have a pain in my back. I have a pain in my belly, in my stomach. I have a pain in my eyes. Is that clear? Patient. We have doctors and we have patients. So if you are sick, you go to doctors, it means that you are a patient. Nurse. In hospitals, we have doctors and we have nurses. They help doctors. Doctor is clear. Remedy. I want to tell you that there is no remedy for coronavirus. No cure, no remedy for coronavirus. Emergency. If you have a problem, you just call a number, emergency number. They come and take you, and this is what we call emergency. I hope that all those vocabulary that I have just explained are clear for you. Let's move to next. It's exercise. Let's do some exercises. So we have number one. I want you to fill the gap with the choices that I'm going to give you, the best choice. Everything that you are going to see is related to what is preceded, vocabulary, or the vocabulary preceded. Ion, space, empty space, to some antibiotics. When I take penicillin, my face becomes swollen. I am what? Swollen, allergic, contagious, bruise. I am what? Actually, I am allergic to some antibiotics. I am allergic to some antibiotics. Next. My brother has a big purple what? On his leg. He always falls down when he plays football. Purple, vomit, purple allergic, purple contagious, or purple bruise. So which is the best choice for you? It's correct. It's bruise. Big purple bruise on his leg. It's green colored with different colors, black, so when a person falls down, he's got bruises. We have cancer is not a disease, but coronavirus is not a swollen disease, a vomit disease, a contagious disease, a pain disease. So what is the best choice for you? Think. And it is contagious disease. It's contagious disease. Let's move to next. I think that the baby has a cold. He has a runny nose and he what? He diarrhea a lot, vomit a lot, sneezes a lot, or pain a lot. So think. What's the best choice? It's sneezes a lot. And we have a runny nose and he sneezes a lot. I think that the baby has a cold, he has a runny nose and he sneezes a lot. I think that we have, let's say, come to the end. I have a nice time. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe.